So, getting right into it then with the gameplay. This year, at the beginning of the year, what we really tried to do was kind of focus on the idea of let's get all the best moments of football and try to make those happen within each game. So what you want to see within each game is the bicycle kicks. You want to see bigger shots, more accurate shots, great saves, big slide tackles, which cause some big collisions. So we kind of use that as a framework when we start with. It led to us coming up with the idea of over-the-top, non-stop football. And the idea behind that is that it's a more arcade-style football, which is what over-the-top means. And non-stop means we want to try to keep it in the game or on the pitch as much as possible. Good gameplay on the Wii doesn't mean taking other gameplay and dumbing it down for the Wii. We can recognize that. We've really gone to work on the gameplay this year. We've gone to the basics, all the fundamentals. We've touched basically everything. Positioning, passing, shooting, keeping, set pieces, player runs, player movement with the ball and off the ball. Like, we've done every basic fundamental part of the gameplay. Also within gameplay, what we've done is put this momentum system into the game. It's sort of a subtle system that we don't want you to try to play. It's very basic. You're trying to move the ball up the field. What we don't want is people just passing or playing the game unnaturally just to try to build up a meter. That's not what this is about. This is just something that kind of fits underneath the framework of the game and helps create more intense moments. So what you'll see when momentum is activated, if you move the ball up and down the field, is that you're going to see bigger shots. The crowds are going to get more into it. You're going to start hearing the chanting, and you're going to see bigger saves. The keepers are going to have a harder time holding onto the ball, so they're going to put the ball into play a lot more. You're also going to see what we call wow moments. These are slow down moments, kind of zoomed in moments that really create a high intensity. The other thing that you're going to notice is a completely new visual style for the Wii this year. Where this came from was some feedback we got from FIFA 09. So last year's game we had an 11v11 that was very very trying to be realistic, and then we had an 8v8 which had giant me heads, and it was very much the arcadey way. What we found is that people liked the idea of a more arcadey style. They liked the idea of a different stylization of the game. They didn't like the giant me heads because they felt too kidsy. So even kids wouldn't like them because their older brothers didn't think they were cool. So what we wanted to create is a style that actually was identifiable. All the players that we have as Starheads should definitely be identifiable, but also that people could come and approach from any age. So kids would like it because their older brothers thought it was kind of cool, and parents would like it because it wasn't super photorealistic, so it wasn't very intimidating. It was still this kind of cool stylization.